Allow, and welcome to another episode from the Critics Collective. I'm the Dad Panther, variety streamer, content creator, master of none. Hit the subscribe button because we're getting ready to get in some wrestling. All right. So for this one, we're going to talk about season 1, episode 4. We're in the Dark Side of the Ring series that we're doing, and this is the last of the Von Erichs. I think you're going to enjoy this review. Now, if you're curious about other reviews that we've got going on, as you're subscribing, maybe you're new, you've been here before. We've done Bret Hart, we've done Shawn Michaels. We talked about the Montreal screw job that happened on the 9th of November, and so many more things coming. So with that being said, my impressions, there are none. I'm just along with the series. I don't know what episodes are giving me, and we're just here for it. Now, my highs and lows of this. Now, the lows of this would be pain. So much pain. It's just my dad told me about the Von Erichs. He was old school wrestling. He handed the mantle or the baton or I don't know, the steel chair to me, and I hand it off to my kids as I get older. But he talked about the golden days of wrestling, and so these were wrestlers that he watched and that he grew up watching. And I heard the stories of a lot of these wrestlers through him. Now, Iron Claw or The Iron Claw is a movie that came out 2023, rated R. It was A24 that did this, and we should have a review for it. Do not be surprised if I throw out my own review and rewatch it again. Now that I'm in, this wrestling stage that I'm in as far as the channel goes. Now, for this episode, IMDb says the last surviving brother of the legendary Von Erichs wrestling dynasty revisits the tragedy that plagued his once iconic family. I digress on that. I feel like they're still iconic, 100% iconic. They're one of the bloodlines that are just something that you hear that name and you know it's with wrestling. It's like the Samoan bloodline. It's like the Harts. It's like the McMahons, Cody Rhodes, the Rhodes family. So it's just certain ones where I feel like some of these bloodlines are going to be here forever, regardless if there's tragedy, regardless if it was only locked in a certain era. The good thing I would say is Brody crying. And what I mean by that is there's an episode 3, The Killing of Bruiser Brody. He makes another appearance in this one. Obviously, he's met his fate already, but because he was still that icon in the 70s and 80s, he's alongside these icons as well and helping them through a crucial, tragic time in their life. And so they mention him crying, and you're talking about this guy who's over 6'4", if not 6'5", 300-pound plus, and this guy is crying because of what the Von Erichs meant to him, and for them to be like shocked and all that Brody would call them because of the superstar status that he was. And so it was interesting to see that. And the other one would be Japan and Texas, to watch that these stars were so big that these countries and states, some people will say Texas is a little country, but I won't get into that. But this family was so big that they shut down everything. If there was a tragedy that happened, if there was a match to go see, if there was anything going on, they shut down schools. They might have stopped some churches. I don't know. But point blank, the whole state shut down for the Von Erichs. And that was something. The hair match, and I'll leave it on this note, their hair match. There's a hair match that they kind of do in it. And beginning with what I said the last episode, the art back then for wrestling, it was so real. It like I can't really put it words. It was so real, but they had a hair versus hair match, and it was ridiculous how when whoever, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but whoever won, watching the fans go berserk, watching the fans in shock and awe and tears, and in this match because they didn't want their favorite artist, or not artist, but wrestler, to lose their hair. Wow. Stroke of genius. So I guess you could say artist. Now, what we do over here, we like to tend to rate stuff. We rate it from a 0 to a 5. 5 being the Montreal screw job, and 0 being we haven't had a 0. I don't think we're gonna have a 0-1. Really, to be honest with the series, I feel like they're gonna bring it all year long. I'm gonna go ahead and rate this a 3. The only reason why I'm rating it a 3 is not, again, it's nothing against the story itself. It's not against the the wrestler, the superstar, when we do the documentaries and stuff like that. It's simply for me, a lot of this I knew already. I knew it because my dad would tell me this is what happened to this one, and this is what happened to this brother. And so I knew it. I knew it before the movie, the Iron Claw. So there wasn't a lot that I learned from this that I didn't already know or research or anything like that. And so to me, that's why it's where it is now. Now hit the subscribe button, like, comment, follow for more. Remember, if I get 100 likes on any of the wrestling videos, that means I need to buy a WWE championship belt, or maybe one day I'll do all elite championship belt, or maybe go old school and get WCW or NWA or something like that. I don't know. I didn't put an actual fine print on there. It's got to be one, because I can't have all these videos hitting 100, and then these belts are expensive. You could have been anywhere in the world and you chose to be here. Until next time, my wallet. Out.